What's going on, guys? Good morning, YouTube. No one's here yet, but people are going to watch this on the recorded version, so just want to go ahead and get that intro out of the way. Doing some more Python today. We're starting with Python collections, where we left off. Got some sleep, a few hours, rested, ready to go. We hit the gym here pretty soon, but let's go. Oh man, all right, so let's see what we got.
Anymore. You've already seen that, just like deleting a normal variable, you can delete an item from your list so long as you know what the item's index is. Well, what about deleting something by value, though? Let's check these two things out in workspaces. Okay, so let's make ourselves an alphabet list. So I'll call this alpha list, and it's going to have strings A, B, Z.
One more thing while we're here. If you want to follow along, there is a Team Treehouse link in the description. It's a 7-day trial. You can try it out. It's kind of like Udemy, except where you have a bunch of access to a bunch of courses rather than one course at a time. So Udemy, you buy one at a time, and then Treehouse is like unlimited courses, pretty much, with whatever you would want to do. And then it has a monthly fee after the 7-day trial. So if you want to follow along, the link is there. So let me continue.
C and D.
What's going on, guys?
Z there in the middle, depending on where you're at. And if I look at the alpha list, then I get all the letters back. But I don't actually want that Z in there, right? I mean, that's not where Z goes in the alphabet. Well, it has an index of 2, since our index counting starts at 0, and it's the third item, right? 0, 1.
How's it going? 3 people in the chat just hanging out. Welcome. Can I not highlight? Oh, can't highlight. All right. Six people, what's up? What's going on? Welcome aboard. Good morning. These dogs can't decide what they want to do, I guess. Okay. Any subscription needed? So Metal Master, there's a 7-day trial that you can do, and so I have the membership, so that's what I'm doing. You can follow along with it, see if you like it. If you don't like it, cancel the trial. If you do, keep going. But that's how it works. It doesn't complete variables. That'd be cool if it did. All right, so there's my list.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I could just delete it with del. So del alpha list 2. And if I look at alpha list, A, B, C, D. Great. We got rid of that completely unnecessary and out of place Z. We can actually use del on any variable that we want. One of the great things about learning Python is that you often only have to learn one technique, no matter what kind of data you're working with. We like things to work the same everywhere. So what about when you don't know the index of an item, or you don't care to count it out?
Got 23 people here. That was quick.
So let's set up a new list with a few things.
So what's your day job, dude? You're always here. You're here as much as I am.
3, 1. Okay? So our list has 2 1s in it. Now the remove method will delete an item by its value. It effectively looks through a list, comparing each item against the value that you supply. If the value and the item match, remove will delete that item and then stop looking. So let's try and get rid of those 1s. MyList.remove 1. And my list is 2, 3, 1. That didn't do what I wanted. But like I said, and I should have listened to myself, remove removes the first instance of a value from the list. Since we had more than one 1 in the list, we're left with the second one. Let's run it again to get rid of the last one. So MyList.remove 1. And now if I look at my list, it's 2 and 3. Awesome. No more 1s in the list. Now, what happens if I use it again, though, right? There's no more 1s. So if I run MyList.remove 1, Python throws a value error because that value isn't in there. Now, that means that we could loop over the list until an exception happens, right? Let's use this to add a bit of power to our shopping list. So let's come up, let's go ahead and get out of Python, actually. And then come up here to our list. And let's add a little bit of power to this. So first we need to add it to our instructions, right? Done, help, show. Let's add a new one here, which is enter remove, not remav, remove, to delete an item from your list. All right? And then down here, elif new item.upper is equal to
so that remove. Upper is uppercase everything.
Then we want to run the function.
So that way when you type into the console, it doesn't matter what you type. If it's lowercase, it automatically goes to uppercase
and then matches
write this
the condition here from list
on
function.
the right.
Right? We can't just, we have to have the function if we're going to call it. So let's add it in right up here. Def remove.
Well, good morning.
Item,
good morning.
remove
Welcome.
Item, remove from list. Okay. And I want to remove the first item from the list that has that value. So I'm going to show list, because I need to see the list. What to remove equals input. What would you like to remove? Do a \n, our normal prompt, space, and then that. And then we're going to try, let me scroll this up a little bit here. We're going to try shopping list dot remove what to remove, except value error. All right. Then we're just going to pass. We're just going to quietly skip over that.
So what we're doing here is we're removing items from a shopping list. We're prompting the user, what do you want to remove? And then you type in and it tries to remove it. If it can't, you have this except value error. These are just keywords in Python. And then you have pass, which just means like you're not actually showing an error, but you're getting like a silent error.
And then we should show the list again. Now, this function's pretty straightforward, right? We show the list, we figure out what they want to remove, we try to remove it. If it can't be removed, we just pass, and then we show the list. Now, we could look and make sure the thing that they want to remove is actually in the list. This is a little bit cleaner, though, as far as functionality and Python goes, right? Because if we check the list first, then we have to have this whole step of being like, well, hey, you asked me to remove onions, but onions weren't in there. So, I don't know. You could also send back a message to the user saying, hey,
Marco,
onions weren't in your list. So, that's fine. If you want to do that, go for it. All right. But let's see if this works. So Python shopping list, and I'm going to add apples, and I'm going to add oranges, and just add it to the end of the list. Okay, and now I want to remove oranges. Cool, it's gone. Now I want to remove olives. Oh, I typed in remove olives. Ha, I need to do remove, and I want to remove olives, which aren't on the list. So it does exactly what we told it to do, and it just quits. So, or not quits, it just passes on. So nice, we got the whole thing working. Now, I want you to use your knowledge of try and except blocks, this value error exception, and a bit of looping to build a script that removes the vowels from whatever words I give it. It's all explained in the next code challenge. I know you can do it.
Momentum. All right, we're getting some more momentum for Tuesday. Hey guys that are watching, I appreciate your time. If you're lurking, if you want to hit the thumbs up, that would be sweet. If you don't, because I'm a streamer guy and I'm telling you what to do. Don't tell me what to do, guy. You don't have to do it, but it would be cool if you did. It helps keep this video in line with my other videos. All right. Disembowel. That's funny. It's funny. I hope you guys can read that. There we go. Maybe a little bit better for you. I only have like an hour to stream, legit, because I have other stuff to do. Got meeting at 9 and stuff. So the function disembowel takes a word, okay, parameter. You need me to make it so that A, E, I, O, U are moved. So solve this however you want. It's totally up to you. Be sure to look for uppercase and lowercase vowels. Okay. Okay, so we do if condition word dot upper equals we need to loop over the word, so we need to like extend it. So word dot source. First we'll extend the word to separate out the characters, so we'll do word dot extend, and then after that we'll do if, we'll put expanded, if expanded, I don't think this is very clean. Expanded.remove. Yo, got you with the thumbs up. Thanks, man. Yeah, you watched me last night? Yeah, that was a late night stream. Then I made a vid. Man, I was tired in that vid, but you know, it's about the progress. Now you wake up, got another stream going. Yeah, I don't sleep very much. Expanded.remove. I don't know if this can take more arguments than one. I'll use double quotes here. I'll just copy this actually. I think that might be easier. This might work, maybe. Someone's gonna tell me that it's wrong, but that's all right. String object has no attribute extend. All right, let's try it over here. Expanded. We need to remove it more than one time, right? So for vowel in expanded, if is there like a dot contains? There's got to be like a dot contains. Here we go. Just do the old Stack Overflow. If this is like really messy, so we have if A or E. I don't know. This is messy. What am I doing here? This is very dry. But I mean, you have to put these checks somewhere. Can we not do this right now? Terminal. There we go. If we do not in expanded. There we go. Does that work? Then let's do invalid syntax. Oh, here we go. Just tuned in. This looks interesting. Is there a slice function? Maybe. Could make A, I, and O, and U an array and then loop through it, comparing each A. I mean, yeah, it just gets messy either way, right? Use an array of those vowels. What's up? Just tuned in. Like my thumbnail, tier 1. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it this way. I think that this would work, right? How do you do multiple OR conditions and then you just remove it? So why do I need to loop over it? And then after that, expanded would be like. Let me remember how to like append it back together. If with multiple conditions Python. So it'll be expanded. Is there a contains? Does that work? Oh, it seems to work. Y'all like this messy code? Too many ors. Did you learn replace? No, we didn't. Unexpected indent. Yeah. All right. Let me zoom this out a little bit. It's getting a little long there. Looks like something you hand off to the boss and say done. Let me back it up. So they had return word without that. So this is our basic function. So obviously we'll do word equals so now we have a list. Everyone gets so salty when I don't do immediately what they say, and so they get mad. They're like, why doesn't he know this? And then they leave the stream. I should probably make the function, right? I should probably do something with it. Nope, there's no dot slice. Let's see. Back at it again. It's awesome. Vid from 3 weeks ago, the interview one. You sent it to my friends or your friends. Nice, dude. Those are hard to do, but how do we convert string to separated? Let's see. Convert string to list, Python. What do we do here? Everyone says to use this. So that's what I'm doing. It's not working. I don't know if this will take arguments. I don't necessarily know. Yeah, see? String has no attribute slice. Yeah, dot split's not working. Yeah, they have a lot of duplicate basic concepts. Yeah, so split doesn't work. Oh, split. What am I talking about? I'm talking about dot slice. Guys, it's early. There we go. Except it just literally printed that out, and I don't want that, so let's try this instead. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. Can I just put in like an argument here and space? Nope. Doesn't like it. It's not a fan. Did I give you the arguments? Yeah, we tried both arguments. Didn't work. Just prints it back as one word. All right, why was this so difficult? There we go. We got it, guys. We just do list. That's a command. We figured it out. Expanded equals list word. We got it. All right. And then now everyone's like, so Jeffrey Smith always here coming in with those, just do this, Josh. All hail Jeffrey. It's really, like, this is what's fun about learning different languages, is that you have really similar concepts, but it doesn't work. All right, so we got that. Now let's, I feel like we could do a really long if-else statement here to check. What's a good way to include this check? How's it going? Next Level Noob, what's up? If I make a getter chat, I don't know if we'll make a getter. I think that's really niche. Case statement. Yeah, but that's going to get long. The case statement's just going to be the same length as an if statement, you know? Yeah, we could do a for loop, but we still have to check every single condition. I don't think that there's a really simple way to do this, but, you know, we're not trying to be elitist here, so we'll just do for vowel in expanded if. Is there a contains method? There should be contains. Oh, I don't want to do nested loops. I'm Stack Overflowing, guys. If you're wondering, this is what I'm doing right now. Welcome to real web development. So you can check for one string. You can't see that, it's probably small, but there's in, yeah, but I'm checking multiple things, right? So if vowel in so it would be like if A or B, right? So that's what I was doing, right? Too many ors. Michael says to remove equals, right, whatever. Michael, so I understand that that will probably work. I just don't understand it, so I'm not going to do that. Like, I could copy paste, but what's up? Yeah, I need to handle upper lowercase. So yeah, what you're doing there is really long. Join care for care in word if care not into remove. Yeah, so basically that's a really optimized way to do it, but if I stare at that long enough, it might make sense, but we're going to try to do it a little bit more basic. Could do regular expressions. Yeah. Let's see. This doesn't look right. Doesn't look right at all, my friends. But apparently Python says expected indent block. Right, we need to check for uppercase, lowercase. Let's try this. Just see how this is working real quick. My code is rated at negative 4.29. You guys can't see that, but thank you, VS Code. Change if statement. What? Oh, yeah. We got it. Expanded is not defined. Expanded should be set to global. Well, thank you for that. Oh my goodness. All right. Indent the for loop. Why can't I have like some lines telling me what to do? I'm not at work. I have to go to work in a little bit. On the left. Yeah, I mean, I know I have these, but they're not that clear. Unreachable code. See? What are you talking about? The console's not working. If you want to know what's happening right now, nothing is happening. I'm returning before hitting the loop. So if I move this out here, it should work. Nope. This is Visual Studio Code. VS Code, yeah. I'm just following chat now. I'm not really even thinking this through, so. Need to return expanded. I mean, I did that, right? Now global is mad. My thumbnail looks weird. That's the joke. See, so everything looks like it's working here. So if I clear this, nothing happens. New string equals string. Print. Remove vowels. Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? You guys are all posting these things, but I don't understand it, so it doesn't do me any good to copy and paste stuff, you know? So everyone just gets upset that I'm not following their simple solution and I'm dumb, but it is what it is, right? I want to understand this. I don't want to copy and paste an answer. So, you know, try reading the terminal error messages. String object has no attribute, remove. Maybe slice. Try that. No attribute slice. So I think it's trying to like loop over this. Might be a pop. String cannot be interpreted as an integer. I think it's checking to see if this entire array. So I'm just gonna mess with some errors here. Yeah. Takes an integer argument. Okay. Need to remove specific letters. Why loop over the string instead of looping through that array? You want to use remove. All right. So what I would typically do, right? This is what, let's do this. Use replace. See, people start putting exclamation points. You need to do this. You need to do that. Okay, well, can you give me a break for a second here? Oh god, see, this looks terrible. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try this. I'm not printing it. Oh my god. See, that's why it's... Guys. So we have printed out the expanded. So I understand that this is a really long solution. Probably could simplify this, but give me a moment here. Loops are my weak point. I'm aware of this, so probably a lot of people find this easy, but you know. So we have printed L. So we don't want to actually print here inside the loop. We want to print outside the loop. There. But we'd like to return it here. All right. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Nope. What'd I do here? Oh, I'm returning, which ends the thing, right? So got it. We got it, my dudes. This is not the most proper way to do it, but I like that you can type or instead of whatever. Yeah, if you return, you won't print. Penguin, what's up? Guys, I know that was rough. Thanks for bearing with me through that. Whew. I bet you're wondering how I have a job doing this. Sometimes I wonder that myself. This is what I do at work, right? I just play with stuff till I get it. Stack Overflow a few times. It's not working. Well, we have something displaying. I don't know why E is not coming up. I mean, I get it. Ah. So now it's going to get really long. All right, here we go. The most dry code you've ever seen. We got it. So there's got to be a better way to do this for sure, but I'll take it. I'll figure out how to optimize that at a later point. Let's try this. So that does nothing. So this is checking to see if it's a word. Nope. So I thought this would break it out. There we go. We got it, my dudes. Oh, finally, that looks a lot simpler. We did it. 73 people watched me struggle bus through this loop. We went from really unoptimized code with or equals or and or and or and or and or. List comprehensions. I don't even know what that means. Remove the outer parentheses. They're not needed. I know, but they help me read the code. If you want to be that way, I'll remove it if this triggers you less. But it helps me read the code. I need to know my scopes, so I tend to leave these on here. If someone had not suggested, Probably can't do that, can you? List has no upper. I mean, I guess we could do that. I wanted to use the upper and lower stuff. That's fine. All right. Oh yeah, we could do that, Jeff. We could do that. If letter dot lower, or, and then we do, you know, dot upper, and we do the same thing. But I think this works better. All right, let's actually try this bad boy over here. What? He doesn't, he says all the vowels A, E, I, O, and U, and then like, got back none. Yeah, it's because I messed that up. What's he talking about? Got back none. It didn't work though. Didn't remove the I. I don't know why. Still including this I here. It got the upper one. It covered this one. I don't know why it's not getting this one. Well, I want to print it. I guess you're right. So I want to return it, but I also want to print it. So let me come up here. Just expand it. So now it's not even working. Nope. You want to reveal the new list. All right. return outside of for loop. Ah, okay. Do I think the next episode will be Django? I don't know. Just remove the return on the same vertical line. See, this is why people, they get so triggered when I don't do stuff. Guys, I'm just playing around with stuff. This is how I learn. Give me a moment here. None. All right, so we get the none. But why are we getting none? So, I mean, maybe you've done this. Maybe you're a wizard, but this is like, you know, my first time really doing this stuff in Python. We've got 80 people. It hurts. Got to keep calm. Maybe an else statement to catch things. So we're talking about like try catch. This is Visual Studio Code. This is the longest I've ever spent on like a little silly problem. So imagine me trying to do this in Code Bootcamp, right? I'm just sitting here trying 500 different things. Everyone else is like, I got it. I just did the thing. This is what it feels like, right? So if you're that guy at Bootcamp trying to struggle through these, I've been there, man. I got you. Just make it letter. uh. We had it going there for a moment. So I understand what's happening, right? Let me read this error. Expanded.remove letter. New list.append. Ah. Hold on. I just want to try some things out here. Have I tried Ruby? Yeah, I've done Ruby. Yeah, we've already done that. I'm just getting lost in your guys' solution at this point. Not really understanding what I'm doing. Because I just keep trying new things and everyone says do this or this or this. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of backseat coders here today. A lot of people join. They're like, why can't he figure this out? Is he dumb? Probably. I'm just going to Control Z back to where I had it, where it made sense to me. If letter not in list, new list, let's see. New list dot append letter, but it's going to be like this variable doesn't exist. I'm going to guess, right? Yeah. Initialize new list outside of the for loop. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. So shouldn't you initialize? I probably should. How do I do that? So can you give me some pointers here? Oh. Makes sense. So now we have D. That doesn't seem right. Oops. My bad, guys. Everyone's just going to show up to watch me not know how to code. This guy's giving us advice? I try. All right. I think we're satisfied now. "88 people showed up to watch me struggle bus through that one." Whew. Yeah, I mean, this makes sense. When you say initialize, like set it to the empty whatever and then do it, okay? I get it. You got to do that in Ruby too. Let's try it again. Oh, so now I need to join them, right? So how do I perform under pressure? I mean, what's the other option, right? Join. How does this works? What is it? It's not join, right? This doesn't seem right at all. That's literally what you guys are saying, right? It's called on strings, not lists. So that's the thing. Let me put this back. So all I want to do is take this list of stuff that I have, join it back together. Right, so this is where I'm going to just pull up the Stack Overflow because I can't read all the comments, right? So join list to string Python. Oh, that's a terrible, this is a terrible solution. You could spoil the answers. Now, we'll just look at it for a second. Give me a moment. So I need to make another new variable. All right, we'll call this new list dot join new list. Then we'll print the new death by snoo. All right. Nope. Doesn't work. Does that work? No, that doesn't work. Oh, I gotta do the thing again. All right. I did that. Thought this was working here. Yeah, see? I don't need another variable. I mean, that's what I thought. I just need to figure out how to do this. So give me a moment. I'm going to ignore chat. I got it, my dudes. I got it. Yeah, I was missing the quotes. So I didn't understand. I didn't understand that you had to like do a string and then what you wanted to join onto that string. So this was the problem. This was the missing connection here, right? I have to create an empty string right here and then tell it that I want this new list of stuff to go inside that empty string. So this join syntax is strange, right? Because you're thinking of, I'm thinking of the JavaScript join where you do the join and then you join into the thing in the arguments. Not, this is like pointing backwards into this empty string. Yes, don't forget to add that to my return. All right. Thanks, Team Treehouse. This was a tough one. We did it. We did it. Well, we had 90 people at one point struggle busing. Python's where it's at. This was a fun one. I don't know if it was engaging for you. You were probably like, I've already figured out the answer. This guy obviously knows nothing. All right. I get it. Easy peasy. We did it. So I think the more I do this, I'll get better, right? And then I'll be able to communicate, and then I'll be able to do interviews where I can walk myself through the problems out loud. So this is good interview practice, right? So I hope this was interactive for you guys at least. So I only have a few minutes left. Oop, spilled my drink. That was good stuff. Now play the Dora Explorer We Did It song. I can't do that or I'll get demonetized. Not worth. Syntax struggles. Hey, we did it. Thanks for watching me struggle through it. That was good stuff. Look at my phone here for a moment. One moment. $17K subs today. Redox wants to know, what is this? So I think we're good. We'll hang out for a few more minutes, then I have to bounce. I got to keep it consistent. We're going to do this every single day, so should be good. Global, all the variables. I had 16.5K yesterday. Just do it myself and ignore chat. I mean, I'm actually learning a lot from chat. People are like throwing ideas, and I know my subconscious will pick it up, so that'll be good. Yeah, as soon as I'm like, all right, I'm just going to ignore chat for a second, and then I'm like, pull up the Stack Overflow. I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Tried Code Wars? No, I haven't done Code Wars. Snellis, you can do the 7-day trial if you want, and then you could just, go through as much as you want in 7 days and then cancel it. Learning by committee. Coding game? I haven't done coding game that much. Code Golf. Check out filter or list comprehensions. I'd like to believe you're helpful. You were. Yeah, Code Wars is free. A live stream whiteboard challenge. I mean, essentially, that's what this is, right? This is a whiteboard challenge. Took me a lot longer, right? Someone's going to be like, yeah, nope. Would I still apply to a Python job? Absolutely. Would I bomb it? Hey, sure, but then I'd see what kind of questions they ask me. A waterboarding challenge. All right, my dudes, I have to go. I'll be putting out another video later today, maybe another live stream if I'm feeling up to it. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I'd appreciate it if you check out the links or get yourself a shirt, right? Support the channel if you want. Anyways, I got to go. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and we'll see you later.